Yep. And the kids over in Italy, they were so poor they eat out of garbage cans and stuff like that. And it's an awful thing. And you guys talk about being shot, taking shots. If you think they hurt nowadays, you ought to took them back then.
They had big needles,
oh,
too.
God, they's awful. And they give us all kinds of shots. And I don't remember now.
You're talking about the boxing matches.
Well, we had boxing matches for several days. And I boxed, but I don't remember whether I got beat up or not.
You got your ass kicked?
Yeah. And then,
You turn the overhead light on there.
and then we landed in Casablanca, and I was there about,
Yeah, there you go.
probably 3 weeks, and the Arabs steal stuff off of us. And I was sergeant of the guard one night, and they told us to shoot the Arabs if they broke our line. And our guys were shooting dogs and cats and everything else. And then we, are you recording what I'm saying? And then we left. They put us in what they call a 40 and 8 car. We went from Casablanca to Algiers, and the 40 and 8 car, the reason they called it that, it held 40 horses and 8 men. But they put probably 100 of us in there.
Oh, so they just got rid of the horses.
Yeah, and we took turns of laying down and sleeping. And then when I got to Algiers, we stayed there a couple weeks. And if we wanted to go somewhere, we just get in a Jeep and go. And if it, they didn't have a key, they just had a turn. And we'd leave the Jeep wherever we left. And we sold mattress covers to the Arabs for $10. And all they do is cut holes in the arms and wear them. And let's see, from Algiers I went to Naples, Italy, and I was on special duty there. And we would do wiring, carpenter work, and I run a wire over to a little Catholic church, and so the guy could use a 25-watt light bulb in the church now. Think of that. And he gave us...
I don't even think they make 25-watt light bulbs anymore.
Well, they probably don't. Back then they did. But, and I run around with a guy that would do anything. And I was scared, but I just followed. And we went in a dispensary one time and took a table away from a doctor. He used himself and picked up that table and took it out and went back and got chairs. And nobody said anything about it. They thought we were supposed to do it. And then I was on special duty in Naples. That was in a replacement camp. And my number was for a truck driver. But I was there about 3 months. And everybody told us what a good job truck driver was. So me and this guy I run around with, we told him we'd like to be shipped out. How we thought we'd get the truck. And they gave me a submachine gun. Sent me to Anvil. And Anvil, I don't know. When I met my brother, my oldest brother was in the Navy. And on Thanksgiving Day or the day before Thanksgiving, in 1943, I had Thanksgiving dinner with him on the boat. And he was on LCI-10, and he'd already been to Anfield. And then they sent us to Anzio, and we was on the Mussolini Canal for 30 days. And then when we shipped out, and then I got hurt. And but while we was there, though, these three guys laid out there in front of us, and we was told not to bother them down. They didn't want them to know where we was at. And then this one guy I told you held up targets for one of our guys to shoot at, and then he'd hold up targets. They'd fly over every day and drop propaganda to us, leaflets.
Mm-hmm.
And see, the Germans didn't like the Jews. And they'd have pictures of the Jews sitting on the davenport like this with your girlfriend. And they'd have little sayings like, poor little old Joanne, she misses Bob. And Bob was supposed to be us. And then the one I remember, though, they dropped a leaflet that showed a skull of a man, and it said the Anzio beachhead roads are paved with American soldiers' bodies, and who knows, you might be next. And it invited us to surrender and bring a blanket, and I forget what else. And they guaranteed us a trip home on the Grissom. The Grissom was a big German ship. And we went on patrol. And if they'd send us out for a prison, we'd throw rocks at the house. And they thought it was a grenade, and they'd run out, and we'd get them. And I went on one patrol, though. The Germans would set up a gun on the roads, and they'd fire every once in a while. And first, I was a squad leader, and I had to go in last. And
it's in the thing with Trent.
one time, everybody, we'd go across the road one at a time, and one boy was so scared he wouldn't go, and we had orders to shoot him if they didn't. And I don't know whether I ever shot him or not, but he later got killed though in my squad. And I don't know, we made a lot of patrols go out behind the German lines, and